Hello, good morning to all friendly people out there. It's Angel from Vienna, Austria. And yes, you can see I made bookmarks. So this is a little bit tricky with the light because this one is, oh, you can see the reflection. I'm sorry. Yeah, my parrots, I don't know how to call this in English, but they throw out their feathers from time to time. I did not tear it out of my birds, no. And I collect them because I have wonderful parrots. This is a feather from Rosie. She's an Amazon. You can see this here, the green, wonderful. And this is gifted from Giacomo. He's another kind of parrot, but also a little one. I like the Amazon. And I made here a tassel inspired by Irene Sarranheira. She is from South America. And several crafters made those. Lolly made some, and recently she made a video, and I wanted to make a little bit different tassel and the pearl here, and then this one, so the tassel is on the top, and this one tassel on the bottom, and maybe I will set some eyelets here on, but I'm not sure. Maybe I'll cut it. And I wanted to show you a wonderful and nice method to get those, because this is old plastic from, you know, those A4 paper protector sheets, these ones. You know them, huh? And this is a little bit stiffer than those really thin and soft ones, so it's a little bit more substance. And you can use each old plastic sheet, also laminated sheets, and I made some bookmarks out of those photo slides in another video, and they are, you can see they have their holes, but you have to make some on the top and on the bottom to get it closed up, and they look always a little bit different from those machine-made ones. Okay, so let's get into the thing. Here is a feather, and I cut it up, so this is not so hard to do. And then I have a new tool. You could make this with your sewing machine. Just unthread it and take the 4mm distance stitch, the biggest one, and go around, but I'm not a straight stitcher, so mine would look really awful. I have this wonderful inspiring tool from We Are Memory Keepers. This is a bookbinding tool. Yes, and it works like so. This is for the signatures, you know, this is for the signatures. You have to line up your paper in the middle and then unscrew this. You have 2 screws and turn this around, put it in here and lay your paper. Yes, there is some paper, so, well, no, not so funny. So like so. So fold it in half and line it up here. Then take those screws and tighten them. Then it comes with an awl, but the awl has a very thin handle. I can show you this. Here, this one. Oops, it comes with this felt bag and some thread and 2 needles. One is already broken. So this is so thin, it's hard for my fingers to hold it and to push, because I have 4 or up to 10 pages under this thing. And when you line this up here on the left side, you can start wherever you want and make however you need. So it's very easy. Then you have it. So, and when you want to make the spine, this is my spine. So just line it up here on this part, turn this around. So turn this around, screw this tight, and you can make the same thing like you did, and see, it's always the same distance and holes. So it's wonderful. I love it a lot, and I started to make to quit the pamphlet stitch and to make more stitches in my journals. And it's funny because it fits. All of a sudden it fits. It never fit in the past. So, but let's get back to those funny bookmarks. So just line your plastic up, and of course it's a tool for several and many crafts. You can use it for different various things. So I hope it is straight. Then we can always cut a little bit of this. So let's start here, and then you have to go through each hole of those. You can see this, each hole. Can you see this? No. Each one. Okay. And let's pause the video, and I'll be back soon, and I hope it doesn't quit and make 10 parts. So 25 holes are poked, and then we have to turn this, put it back into our tool. Of course you can make this with a ruler and some felt underneath and poke the same thing, but it's so easy. And so before you screw this tightly, just make sure that you, oops, the feather is done, I'm sorry. So make sure that you hit the same hole here. So then go further and poke your holes until you reached almost the end. Oh, I forgot one. This is never a problem. Put it back somewhere. Search for your hole and poke through. See, it's not really a problem, but yeah, I guess you can see it, maybe with some dark surface here. See, and of course then I always turn this way, so I have same distance, but it doesn't matter. So this way doesn't really matter. It would have the same distance, and I would not have to check this twice. So, and this was my first hole. Line it up, screw it tightly, and I skipped this first one because maybe I want to cut this up, or I don't know. And then start poking again, and let's pause it. Okay, I am almost finished. See, on 3 sides we have now our holes, and here. And for the last part here on the top or bottom, however, you can put this into your tool, like so, and search for the hole. Here I have this one, because the width does not fit with those holes, because I didn't measure exactly this width, but the one of my feather, so that this fits into this pocket. And so this is our hole on the top, and just straighten this up, and then go on and finish your poking. And okay, it's a little bit yes, it's not so perfect, but I'm happy with this. So this was this tool. Now take your wool or whatever you have, and for this I would recommend 3 arm length, so really enough of this, really a long piece, and some scissors, and my needles have big holes, or big eyes, you do not say holes, eyes, big eyes, so I prefer this one. This is for pearls or beads, and it looks like a wire, so you can make this out of wire, but it's doubled. And so let's push this through and start here. Let's start here in the middle of the thing. Let's turn it around, so, and go through, pull, and let a little bit of a left over, because we have a plan to do a tassel here. If you want to make a tassel, let a little bit more here, and I'll do it a little bit faster, you know, and I will go through the whole bookmark, and then I'll show you how this looks. So it will be like this one, not this one. Okay, so I'm already done with my thread, and there is just a little bit left. And now take whatever you want to lock up in this pouch. You can use post stamps or Tim Holtz stalls or dried leaves or flowers. So, but I have my feathers, and they are perfect for this project, in my eyes. So then put this in this pocket or pouch and then close it up. So, and I'll close this and show you the end. So it's closed, and now we can do different things, and this is up to you how you like it or not. You can go a second time through this hole to close it properly, but then I would not be in the middle of the thing, so maybe I will take this one take my needle and bring this one up. But of course the holes are not so big and my wool is a little bit a little bit thick, but it goes well. And then we cut the ends, so like so. And now I'll show you the secret of the tassel. It's not a secret, of course not, it's not a science. Just make your knot, but on this edge, on the edge of your plastic, and tie a square knot. Here it is. Okay. So let a little bit space here. And then take the leftover, take your fingers and wrap this around. 20 times. Then take this part of your threads, and now Daddy is home, I can hear him. Papa ist da, Kinder, Giacomo did here. And tie another square knot. Now you can cut this, oops, like so. Line your tassel up. It looks a little bit more like a tassel now, but it's not finished yet. Take some more wool. Oops. So just a piece, and start wrapping it around this part. Tightly, wrap it tightly. About 5 times. Then make the last square knot. Pull it tightly, really tightly, so, like so. And then take your needle, try to push through. Oops. So let's try it from above. Okay, it's better. Then bring the wool into the eye, both parts. Yeah, and then pull them. Take some pliers to pull, carefully. Carefully. Oops, come on. It's very thick and it will not work as I would want it to. Come on. Come on. So, as I told you, my wool is very thick. So, now I have it. So that this doesn't stick out on each side. Then just make a haircut, style it, and the little bookmark is almost ready. What I did in the end was to find a word for this part, so this is a little bit empty, and I used this thing, and we have to take a short one, so let's take love. Cut it. See, it fits, but we have to shorten this a little bit so that the word is written in the middle, right in the middle. Yes, it's okay. Then take the awl and pull up the backing. So. Okay, so this is it. And this was my little show how for today. And of course you can take pearls and flowers, and maybe we could glue something here or put some sequins inside. It's not my preference to work with sequins, but whatever you like is wonderful, no? So let's have fun creating, and thank you for watching. Bye bye for now.